Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Byzantium, the Purple Phoenix. We're going to lower maintenance because I think we're safe while protecting this province during its revolt phase. We're going to tick down some war exhaustion for a year and a half while we wait for Spain to maybe get on the same page as us. This 4-6 commander in the Sunni Zealot army is kind of terrifying. I just realized that I've been researching technology that allows me to make even fancier trade power modifiers, and I really want them in Constantinople, so that is what we're going to spend all of our money on now. Hopefully that fleet is not, like, completely getting destroyed. No, it's okay. We can no longer claim that these things belong to us. Fine. Making 13 ducats. 13 buckets of ducats. And now that we are not saving up admin points to core this province, I think we can afford to finish out this thing soon. Tolerance of the True Faith, yeah. So when we get these last two ideas, just another 600 admin points on top of what we already have, we're going to get yearly prestige +1, and then we get another 2 yearly prestige from completing our Byzantine ideas. So right now, we lose 2 per year when we're at 55. We're going to have a total of +4 and a decay rate of 2.75. Decay 2.75, base value 5%. So what, 2.75 is 5% of what we have. So assuming we're at 100, the decay rate will be 5, and we're going to settle in around like 80 or 90. For some reason I can't detach damage while they're in port. That was kind of weird. Level 1 R8 organizer is available. We've got some money. Let's build that next structure. A local trade power modifier plus 25% on top of our 49 trade power. That's sick. Royal marriage from Russia? Yeah, I'm all about that. And our royal marriage is ended. Wow, that didn't last long. Hey, Russia, you want to try again? How about we try that again? Man, I feel bad for them. Do they have a regency? No, he's 1906. Wow, he's a good commander. Or good leader. Military tech, 68% ahead of time. Awesome. That's actually not that bad, really, because you'd rather be paying the ahead of time penalty than not. I do think I'm going to re-roll generals a bit, though, because this is a period of peace. We don't need the new general yet. And we're also not at the cap yet. We have a cap of 1,200, roughly. Still, we are at risk of the Peasants' War right now. Gotta have at least 25% of your manpower pool. That's 12,500. We're only gaining 400 a month. We have no loans, which is nice. These rebels are slowly working towards converting us. So apparently you can just siege one province and convert an entire country. Sibir. I want to go to war with the Ottomans. Please join me, Spain. Stop being in debt. Stop fighting in your other war. This next building will cost us 150, so we'll just keep holding on to our funds. And we're also 2/3 done with this core. So we were at 49, this gets us up to 50. That can't be right. I bet the multiplier didn't apply. Doesn't apply to the new month. What the hell? Trade depot. Did I read it wrong? Does that one... Trade value modifier. Ah. It does just give one local trade power. So trade value multiplier is the... Trade value, trade power, trade value, trade power. Okay. So trade value is a different thing. That is related to the price of the goods, 2.13 for grain, multiplied by the amount of goods produced plus 1. So I'm guessing it's actually taking the 2.13 plus 1, makes it 3.13 times 117% equals 7 trade value, which is what the production is then based on. 7.04 times your production efficiency, which takes it up to 10.56 ducats per year. And the 7 trade value is what gets thrown into the trade node of Constantinople, incoming from, local at the top, 7.04 per year, or 0.58 trade value per month. Got it. Okay. So we definitely just need this next one. Another 25% of all of these numbers. It's going to be a lot. We also want to build up this one too. Ah, why do I always do that? In Crusader Kings 2, there's no reason to have 2 armies in a single province that aren't combined. Like, almost never any reason, so I just habitually combine armies. But in this case, I'm keeping them separate because I want both commanders. But I see that army and I just can't not click it. Come on, Spain, get out of your war. Lose stability or lose revolt risk and tax modifier. This is temporary. Yeah, we'll take that. Like Spain, you're still in this war. Well, how does the Ottomans' navy look? Maybe we can take it on our own. They only have 7 boats. Alright. I think we can take them. They're allied with Crimea, Algiers, Timurids again. Algiers, 17 ships. I have money now. I can build more boats and stuff. I want to make tons of light ships. I don't care. I like trade. I like the utility of light ships during peace. The peace game in EU4 is very boring, and trade is like the only thing you can do during peace. So I like light ships. They make the game more fun when you're not at war. We're capped out on military power. So now we've got to make the decision. Do we just pay the 6 years ahead of time penalty? Take our infantry fire plus 0.5. Get some new cavalry in the Tenail. Or do we re-roll our generals a few times? Probably better to re-roll the general. These are really crap generals considering we have offensive ideas. A 4-3 with 2 siege. I'm willing to spend a few points on this right now. Let's spend a couple more. And then we'll sort by... At this phase of the game, really, shock is important, but fire is equally valuable. Fire kills things quickly in the first phase of combat. So the 4-3 guy is pretty awesome. This guy, he has no siege value, but I do still like him. 3-2-5, 3-2-5. We have 2 of those guys. I like the maneuver, but no. You're definitely subpar. And you're definitely subpar. We still have enough points that we could take the technology. No, I'm going to re-roll for more. Okay, 5-1-1-1, 4-3. That's 6, that's 7, that's 8. I like the 4-4. He has no siege value, but you suck. You suck, you suck. You were pretty good with your maneuver, But we have forced march, so we don't really need the maneuver to get across the map. He's really good at picking out proper terrain. Michael. So it's between a... Yeah, we're going to get rid of the 5-1 in favor of 7 and 8. Those are the two guys. I think we upgraded substantially. We got one guy with 2 siege value, so he's better than the previous guy. We lost our maneuver, but we went from a 2-3 and a 3-2 to a 4-3 and a 4-4. See, I personally think that it makes more sense to spend your excess military points on that than just continuously paying the ahead of time penalty. Because we can just wait, 6 more months, and then the cost goes down by 60. Create an army for our nation. Are we that far below the force limit? We're at half. We don't have the manpower to create an army for our nation. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep building boats. And a few cannons here and there. It's so nice. Look at this. No revolt risk down here. Still haven't been able to convert Alexandria, though. And I'm annoyed that we have so much Egyptian land and it's not an accepted culture. I suppose it can't become an accepted culture if the income is 0. So we need to merge our territory. How long until we can convert you? 1565. 1 more year, and then we can convert this. And that'll actually get us up to 100% religious unity. I guess I probably should have taken that mission to get religious unity up. Spain! Hey, they peaced out. Sweet, right on time. Yearly prestige +1, yes please. That will do fine. Now, if it wasn't for the fact that Spain had some debt, they would be all about it. And that's what we want. I'm assuming, of course, that Spain actually still has a navy. They should. Yeah, 64 ships. In Spain's army, 41,000 with 71,000 manpower. Great. Oh yeah, that'll be a force to reckon with. Okay. Did this thing get finished? Almost. We've almost cored our new land. Any other provinces that have estuaries? None in this node. We could try to build up some trade power here, at least to the trade depot. This province has quite a bit of trade power. We'll do that. $50 days for the road network. Not only does that help us with that, it'll also give us more movement, which doesn't make any difference. So it doesn't. How often do we actually move there? Yay, new core! Cool. Which means we can build a marketplace here. Okay, 50.5 up to. Jury says 58.9. So another 8.5 trade power. That's worth like 3 light ships, man. That's pretty damn good. And it's permanent. 67%. It's my node. You can't have it. It also increases things like the amount of transferred trade power that you get. Like in this node, we have 43 from provinces, but then we also get transfers from traders downstream. Don't we? Why are we not getting transfers from traders downstream? That's interesting. Is it because we have the merchant here? 15.8. If we just collect here. It's roughly the same. Makes no difference. I could have sworn we'd get transfers from traders downstream there. We get transfers from traders downstream here, right? No. Why are we not transferring trade power upstream? What the hell? What is happening? We're getting 0 transfers from traders downstream. Anywhere. We're getting transfers in here. But upstream... Paradox. That is very interesting. I'm getting like no... The Gulf of Aden. So down here I'm getting it. And I don't even know about that node. Yet in all of the nodes that you would really expect to see transfers from traders downstream, I'm getting nothing. Alright, well, what about, like, say, in this node, do the Ottomans have transfers from traders downstream? No. See, they get transfers from traders downstream here. What is happening? Am I just totally losing my mind? I must be losing my mind. They have a merchant present and they're getting transfers from traders downstream. I have a merchant present. I am not getting transfers from traders downstream. What the hell? Urgh. This game doesn't make sense sometimes. It really is very frustrating when you cannot figure out what the hell is happening. Let me guess, now it's going to be on here because the month ticked. Nope, it's not. This game just hates me. What if we stop patrolling trade? I am going to save the game. I'm going to reload the game and see if there's just some stupid reason why this has stopped working. I don't understand it. It makes no sense. I think it's just a bug. I think it's one of those things where it's like, well, you know, for whatever reason, for the rest of this entire playthrough, we're not going to give you transfer trade power until you load the game in again or something. Kind of like how we have permanent 4% revolt risk here. Foreign support for rebels. Let's give it a month before I freak out. No, it's just not working. Whether there's a merchant here or not, we are not getting any transfers from this. And yet we're getting it from here to here. What is happening, game? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. We can convert Alexandria now. That's nice. The whole point that I've found is you stack huge amounts of ships in your capital node, and that just puts tons of pressure on everything upstream. Oh well. It is what it is. I kind of give up. I'm trying to figure it out. Spain, do you want to join my war? Oh god, yes, the stars and sun all align. This is colonialism, CB. Declare. Maintenance to full. Let's do this. Alright, I'm going to take a break here, but in the next video we're going to go kick the Ottomans' butt. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.